Dajaha, hi guys, it's Janae and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm reacting to the first episode of Sleuth of the Ming Dynasty. I'm really excited about this one because I actually at one point considered doing like a full-on reaction series to this, but I was just afraid that no one would be interested, especially considering the fact that it's now quite, not like old, but you know, it's been out for quite a while. So I just thought, you know, I don't know how many people would be interested, so if nothing else, at least I'll be able to put up a first impression and have that with you guys. So yeah, I'm really excited for this one because it's been something that I've really been wanting to check out for so long. I've been putting it off because I still had it in the back of my mind that I wanted to react to it in some way. So anyway, before we do get into it, however, I just want to say a quick and massive thank you to ALLISON JORDON, Stephanie MAYRHOFER, RONALYN SANTOS AAKRE CARLOTA, and all my other amazing patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. And if you want to support the channel in any way or find my social media, all of those are in the intro video's description. But now, without further ado, let's get into it. Ooh, okay, right off the bat with the CGI, but it's fine. Interesting that we're getting a food fanatic here. Why are you guys stealing his food? Because I mean, they seem to know him, so the question is, why are you guys gathering around there? Okay, so they literally bribed him into coming by kidnapping his food. Is that what I'm getting? Don't make that kind of promise. He's gonna make you regret it. I'm assuming he has like a very big brain because otherwise this would be impossible. That or he's just messing with them, and I wouldn't put it past him either. Interesting. Like it can be used for obvious purposes. I love how serious he's being with this. Oh goodness. Who is this? I'm assuming it's one of our other mains, but obviously I could be very wrong. Ooh, we're gonna get a reveal. Oh great, now we're gonna get back to me not being able to remember names. Okay, that feels like it's code.
关外应该也下雨了吧？都是今年风调雨顺，草原上打下的牧草足够牛羊过冬，是很多人。
不是，你说这些跟我有什么关系吗？
你15岁从军，17岁在五军营当了武长，20岁随千户丁如森调往大营。
Okay, interesting that you know so much about him.
官至百户总兵。11年间，再也没有人知道你的下落。
不是，你找错人了吧？
Yeah, but I was about to say, like, you're aiming this at the wrong person.
家奎，
Oh,
我
that.
找你很久了。仅因为北镇抚司总旗，随州，当过兵，出过2年兵。
So true. Okay. We're gonna try and remember that.
7个人，知道你有本事，不敢怠慢。
Okay.
我不知道，但我想试试。如果你想逃，以你的身手，我们7个人恐怕拦不住你。但若你要带着妻子儿女，便没那么容易了。
Ooh,
我若跟你走，
ouch.
能不能不要为难他？
祸不及妻儿，此事与他们无关。
好，我可以跟你归案，但
什么？
我还是想知道我能不能走得脱。
I mean, at least he's honest about it. Whoa. That is quite impressive, you have to admit. This is so cool. And you are? Why do I feel like I'm probably not gonna like you? Oh my word. Ah!
公子，没事吧，公子？哎，哪儿啊？站住！这个糖葫芦上面沾了你的口水，我也不要。这个什么玩意儿？你信不信？
Someone who's clearly way too confident, but we'll see if it's warranted.
听说这嫡长子郑成不学无术，还是个好色贪杯之。
Oh my word.
就是你吧？放肆！
He does not mess around.
随便说的，那世子的名号也是你能随便说的。
You just admitted, yeah, that it's him.
这前面的路啊，被闹市之人堵住了，我选一条远点的路回府吧。这样。
So that's his younger brother.
不好了，陛下，太子伴读韩藻失踪了。
父皇，韩藻与儿臣情同手足，几个时辰前，儿臣还与他一起写字，现在他突然不见了。
Oh my word, that yawn.
太子，韩藻这个年纪的孩子，就是一时贪玩。我看太子也要另选一个伴读了。陛下，韩藻这件事，你看？
此事牵扯内宫，有在经济之地，就交由北镇抚司查办吧。
A part of me is like, is it really necessary to worry about it already? But then again, he is a crown prince. There's a lot of reason why someone would do him harm.
为美丽的夜色和动听的音乐，干杯！
Ooh, what news was just brought to you?
王直来了，他要见我。王直？哪个王直啊？还能有哪个王直啊？
场督工王职。王职
Okay, I don't think we've met him yet.
大人可要小心呐。一
Okay.
个阉人能厉害到哪儿去啊？
Best never to ask that question because you never want to underestimate your opponent. Like with your luck, he already poisoned your wine. You wouldn't know. I don't trust this, especially considering all the music and the build-up they just gave us.
于大人啊，看过这个了没有？
I have to say again, the set design, I haven't really spoken about it yet because it's not
可有什么不妥？
as much of a focus in the series as it is with Word of Honor and Untamed, but it's still very beautiful. That sounds like a threat.
有话你就直说吧。
Yeah.
下不高兴，我们就得多留意，这一留意不要紧，发现于大人不该说的话，可真没少说呀。
此言怎讲？
上个月初8晚上，于大人与夫人安寝之前，说什么陛下偏信贵妃，不识谗言，万党与东西厂的烟树把持了朝政，皆不识谗言。安寝之前。
Okay, this is a lot of information to try and absorb at all at once, but we're gonna hope that I'm keeping up.
说什么陛下偏信贵妃，不识谗言，万党与东西厂的烟树把持了朝政，每一条都是死罪，数罪并罚，可是要斩满门诛小人的呀。
Oh, hell, I hate that practice.
督工，你说吧，你想要什么？
我想要陛下和贵妃娘娘开心。
No, he's written some kind of note that's very clear. No, whose head is it gonna be? Okay, it's not someone's head, luckily, but it seems like he's kindly assisting him in suicide.
我不会难为他们的。
I find it interesting that there's a dragon motif on his robe. It kind of feels very intentional at hinting at the ferocity of his character.
一句话吧。
I mean, though we've been demonstrated it still.
公子诧异问道：“姑娘，何出此言？” 女子曰：“
奴家每每见到公子，便心生欢喜。
Oh my word! Why does he sound like
便欢喜一刻，公子来一个时辰，奴家便欢喜一个时辰。”
Oh my word! Like he could be a voice actor.
近几十年，北方战事吃紧，辽东朵颜3位虎视眈眈，可军界统帅却多是无才无能之辈。要我说，现在于朝廷就应该整朝纲，查贪腐；于国库必须彻查账目，开源节流；于北境整军务，立军功，肃军纪；于南方重农耕，促商贸，鼓励。
Oh wow! Okay, so we're really getting a sense of how well read he is in
暂时
this.
安抚各部士，待得富国强兵之后，再一举镇压，免除后顾之忧。这样你明白吗？
不明白。
I waited for that. I'm glad I'm not disappointed. I feel like he needs someone who he can talk to on his level.
不明白。老张，怎么了？
唐大人，韩大人让你速速前往欢迎楼。
这么晚了去青楼干嘛？
吴安侯的长子郑成死了。
The guy that he taunted earlier that day. Or are we talking about the guy that just committed suicide?
死因为何？
以我30余年武术的经验，不好说。
Give us a big reveal, it seems like it. Ah!
世子家出了这种事情，人家老孙不想说，你就别难为人家。虽然说这具尸体所有的症状都像是脱阳而死，
虽然说，
你还让我说吗？2个疑点， 来，你看他的牙水。
Okay, so I wasn't wrong.
牙缝
That is
互相
him.
有血渍，这说明死者生前可能是透过大量的鲜血，并且未来得及清理便死去。你再看这房间里面，异常的整洁，没有丝毫血迹。
Poison? Scratch
如果
marks,
说这是死者
okay.
生前所留，
Yeah.
那么在他死之前肯定是极为痛苦。
中毒？
不确定，得回去慢慢查。
那尽快啊！
我不是你们顺天府的人吧？
不是，
那为什么每次勘察现场我还要听你的指挥？我欠你的呀！
你我之间不说欠不欠的。你吃了我多少顿饭，我跟你算过吗？哦，算这个好，我们来算一算。我是你的。
Also, sorry, what is with this random woman hanging here?
你们与我分开之后都发生了什么？
Okay, so he at least like admits that they met, so that it's not like later revealed to be an issue.
薪资今日入月，不方便付实工资。
我管你入不月。
公子喝多了。
后来唐大人我就不知道了。我伺候完我家少爷之后，我就走了。
So maybe his medicine was switched.
那屋内自缢的女童，你可否认识？
Okay, so it's not that I was like insane.
回来。此时走要。
She did indeed hang herself. I like his robes. They look so cool.
大人，是这样的，青子，让他去隔壁的厢房先休息半个时辰，待会儿你跟我一同去赔个不是。小心二马。睡着了。
Not a conveniency, but it seems like one place where it would be like, okay, so we just have to believe you.
家父想把家兄带回家中，早早盖棺治丧。不知大人能否与我行个方便啊？
I mean, like, they don't really have a choice. You guys are in power.
此事非同寻常，这个案情还有诸多疑点。为了方便查验，我们还是要将令兄的尸身带回顺天府。
我儿乃我侯府长子，怎能等同一般民夫？他的尸身，侯府自会保存。
Of course.
侯爷说的是。
You're making things difficult for them, and it's like, unless you're trying to hide something, it's not in the best interest for you.
所以这个案子定义为武安侯府正常公子系脱氧急症爆发而死。
那自缢的女童呢？
哎呀，那就是一个怀疑事。
But why would they deny that? They don't seem particularly like they're ashamed, which would be the only reason why they might deny something like that, unless they had involvement with it, which is a possibility. But still, then that is something to be investigated.
太较真儿了你。
No, but this is quite a serious matter.
方面只有这样，官才能做得稳、做得好、做得长久。
So lie.
就这两件，你我都不要再说了，好吧？
可是师兄，
不好。
没什么可是。
师兄，厂公这块玉佩好圆润啊。
前朝的一个小玩意儿，数日前从于大人处得来的。
哪个于大人？
I'm not gonna be able to follow everything.
方提督如果有兴趣，可以拿去。
哎，我哪有此闲情啊？不如厂公了解这些物件，到我手里那真是糟蹋了。
Oh, he seems just way too politically aware and correct for my taste. Like, he seems like he knows exactly what he's doing with his image, and he's carefully managing it in every step that he takes.
若陛下把武安侯大公子的案子交予微臣，西厂定不会。
The emotionless way with which this is handled scares me. Not like he you can see clearly has some motivations for why he wants this case. But the fact that the other guy has such emotional control over himself that he's able to keep a completely blank face creeps me out.
圣公，有件事，
什么事儿？
昨晚于大人去世了，你知道吗？
怎么死的？
据说是服了毒酒。
No, not or so you were told, so you told him. Wine? Is that the guy that tried to take down the war person whose family he threatened? Or he was like, we'll leave your family out of this if you come peacefully.
大哥，是我，大哥。大哥，
Oh wow, okay, so that was just a flashback. Okay, great. Whew.
大哥，马北里佳琪召你回京。
Interesting. So I'm assuming he and Ru Qing are gonna work together.
我有事必须即刻返京，我不在，你会不会逃？
I mean, what kind of a question is that? I'm sure he's gonna try.
帮他解开家眷。
奏曲大人，这
如果他想逃，不管有没有家具，你们都拦不住他。
I mean, that was clever of him because the fact that the guy didn't respond tells you all you need to know about him still planning on running away.
看他的脖子，脖子上的淤血范围会非常。
Wait, he was also.
上吊的人一定会不断。
Why was he also? Oh my word. Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize.
而你看他的脖颈，勒痕迹象，明显是死后被人用绳索勒住。
如果不是自缢亡，那死因是
中毒。
也是中毒，跟正常一样。
Yeah, that's alarming.
不要，日积月累不发身亡，而这个小童。
男的。
I guessed that from the face, but okay.
说有一辆马车在这边，时间在申时，马车上载着一个小童，各位
I'm so confused. I thought it was one of the royal children, but now.
你可知道此事？
经查，吵架二人，一个是武安侯家的公子，名叫郑成，而另一个是顺天府的推官，叫唐范。
我要去找这两个人。
现在刑部和大理寺联名上书要弹劾我们，说我们玩火职守，草菅人命。就连东厂都要参咱们一本了。
早知今日，何必当初呢？
You didn't believe him, like.
你得帮我呀！
Now you want his help.
想想，
你想什么呢？
想吃什么？
I love that this is kind of like the running thread throughout all of us.
老规矩，
It's like, fine, but you're gonna have to bribe me with food.
弹劾我是想，这要是牵连了顺天府就麻烦了。
Okay, that's fair.
如何做？
不如请东厂、西厂、锦衣卫、刑部、大理寺一同协助调查此案，还武安侯府一个真相。
Huh, that is very clever.
此计甚妙啊！
Mm-hmm.
能有你在我身边真好。
Yeah, you just get to reap the benefits, it feels like, but okay.
哎，人家，那我们是不是拿着奏书？
新来的厨子，我要见他，你把他请过来。
Please tell me there's more to this than just him having a very specific palate. Ah. Ooh. Wow, okay, so that's the end of the first episode, and I have to say, major props for this. I think this was a very solid first episode. There were so many elements that were introduced that I didn't quite manage to keep track of all of them, but still, very solid way to kind of build out the characters. I like the humor that we saw in this, but also like the very serious nature of it as well. I think it was pretty well balanced. As I mentioned, I think the scenery and also the costume design was really beautifully done. And then I do enjoy the character so far. I enjoyed the fact that we have him kind of set up as a bit of a quirky character, but then you also see his very serious nature, the fact that he is very well rounded in terms of the knowledge that he has, so you know that he's going to be very useful in an investigation. And then you have the other characters and you can see, okay, this is where this person's strength is going to come in. And from what we've seen of the two main characters separately so far, I would hazard to guess that they're gonna bump heads in the next episode. So I think that it already kind of sets up a very promising dynamic, even though they only met for like 2 seconds here at the end. So that was very well done, and I have to say, I think that they've already kind of shown us the stakes, and they've obviously already shown us what one of the main things for the series is going to be about. I just think they did a really good job of setting everything up and showing you all the elements that there is to the story that you would enjoy if you enjoyed this first episode. So yeah, I just think it was really quite a well crafted episode, and I think that the series has very big potential, to the point of me kind of regretting not being able to do a reaction for the series, because it seems like the kind of thing that I would really enjoy. There seems to be like elements of bromance, there's humor in there that I'm really enjoying. The setup, as I mentioned, is fantastic. The plot could be fantastic as well. And the acting so far has really been up to standard and might even go beyond what I've seen so far, depending on what kind of emotional situations they are put in the future. So yeah, very promising. I'm surprised there's not more people talking about it, but maybe they know something I don't know. Honestly, I was very impressed, and as I mentioned, I'm kind of sad that I won't be able to do further reactions for this. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this regardless of it being a once-off. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day further. Otherwise, I'll see you guys again next time. 再见